We have come.
We came, we saw, we rolled initiative. Doubtful.
Maybe. Let's see how our guest behaves. True. That was mostly Edric's fault, though. Poof. Right out of there.
It was unfortunate.
Nothing of consequence.
We kicked the crap out of some people.
A wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Nope.
New respect. No. Just an annoyance.
Rangers get no respect.
They got added to the list of things that annoy Jarek.
Yes. Such a fucking word. Yep. Yeah. Fucking meta magic users. They all suck.
Excuse me?
Do you not use metamagic?
Hush.
Says the
Do
person
not
walking around with
do not
Vishla's metamagic trinket.
do not apply logic to this statement. It is uncalled for.
Fairy fire.
Very.
That's an understatement. I mean, Fitz tried
No,
to do
but
more, but the saves kept
you
fucking him.
you will recall that Fitch did hammer get that ranger with frostbite, which made him lose his concentration on Hunter's Mark.
Ah, yes, also true. It's appropriate that the druid treats the ranger the same way that the wizard treats the sorcerer. Filthy half-asses.
We killed.
Dio. Welcome back.
Didn't do them any good.
Yeah, It helped him quite a bit, actually. Didn't do him any good in the end, but
Didn't do enough good. Yeah, because we killed, well, we knocked down 3, but we saved the pally.
Yeah,
we believe in sustainability here.
but that was pretty much it. He was being an asshole all throughout his, well, the earlier stages of his captivity, though.
He definitely was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because he picked a fight.
yeah. Oh, also he gave us the opportunity to run away, to escape from the evil influences of Jarek.
That's
which was
true. He
very
did
funny.
think, yeah, he thought
Yeah.
we were being mind controlled / enthralled by the vampire.
He did, which was not nice.
Which was hilarious.
Clerics go top of the list.
He's not a cleric, he's a paladin.
Is he? Paladins can't turn undead, can they?
Yes, they can.
Oh, stand corrected. Holy people go top of the list.
Well, it was a pretty big fight. That was interesting in and of itself. It was a long fight, though. But yeah, so we took him prisoner. I guess we tied his hands or something.
Took
Rope.
away all
Eh.
of his holy symbols.
Yeah, and we threatened him with paralyzation should he attempt to run. And a lightning bolt through the ass.
This all feels accurate to me so far.
Oh, also tossed his buddies in the hole, in Jarek's hole. We stuffed them in there.
it's really the party's hole.
Mm. Yeah.
Safekeeping. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not, it's a nice house. We take care of it. Well, aside from the creepy basement with the hanging
Clatter, clatter, clatter.
sex
Yeah.
god idols.
Having a healthy sex drive is important. It's an indicator of health.
Healthy.
I'd be more worried.
Jarek said that. That's a sign that the world is ending, so.
Sign of the end times.
Yeah.
Eternal 17-year-old boys stop craving things. Correct. Yeah.
I would suggest taking him in through the back door.
You mean through the basement door?
Yes. Cellar door. That's it.
No. Vess is allergic to the
No,
cellar.
Vess would go down, but be standing at like the doorway, and, like arms crossed, like eyes, like scanning through the different dolls. Mhm. Yeah, he's kind of in that doorway that goes into the living room of the two.
If I recall, the magic circle or the teleportation circle was surrounded by
Bars.
bars.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, didn't we already have him tied up? We tied him up before we walked, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't imagine we went the whole 9. Yeah, we'll get him in there. Probably get him some food, honestly.
Possibly he should be famished.
He will not receive food. He will receive a good berry jammed down his gullet.
That's true.
To go along with the one in his leg.
Yeah. Healthy.
Vess silently supports this choice.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, get him settled in. Probably loot the bodies, get that out of the way. We're gonna take our time with that, because, I mean, what's rushing us?
Zora will do it herself. I don't know who has the highest investigation.
No, it's...
It's Jarek then.
No, Zoria can do it.
I mean, it's not Vess. I'll say Vess would not be clamoring after that.
Guidance.
Zo-
He
You don't know
hasn't,
that.
but I don't like. I mean, maybe he has, but normally not interested. I feel like he's touched Shell. He touched Shell when she was dead.
Yeah, but that's
No,
because you...
he
No?
didn't.
Mm.
Oh. Well, I can see...
He made a point when Shell was dead to sit like a little bit of ways.
Because that bitch could get up in any second.
Yeah, when they
Makes
were
sense.
waiting, he sat away. But I thought when they initially found her to check.
That's
Yeah,
why he checked that if it was cold or not.
yeah. He checked Shell.
yeah,
Guidance.
she is particularly interested on the sorcerer, and I don't have my dice.
Gee, I wonder why she's...
Hmm.
Shame.
Eat a dick. I can take you someplace. Do I get advantage?
No, but you have guidance.
Guidance.
This is a 1.
It's like the cantrip version of advantage.
So 5 plus 1 plus 7. Somebody do the math because I'm tired. Yeah. You did not behave well today, sir. I'm using the jail prison for once. Stop her.
I'm just imagining this around the time where Jar's gonna start setting shit back away into his little cubby hole. No point walking away full gear all the time.
Oh, there's one thing I would like to do before I jump into the hole. Detect magic.
No.
I need to sit for 11 minutes. Fuck you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because we took all his shit away, so. What about on the hole? Mm.
Ooh.
Those are useful.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Very good. Not familiar with a grounding spike.
Yeah.
Oh.
Identify all. I have the ritual, sir.
Because Zoria can't cast regular spells.
Fuck all of you.
I'm supporting this decision.
Guys, I'm being useful. Look at me.
You are. Look at you.
What the fuck?
Hmm. It's an anti-Zoria.
Yeah.
She's got to be thrilled.
Yeah. She will look at this object with disgust. We're not poor, guys.
Is any of it Electrum? Worth asking.
To us, that is. Hmm. What was the cloak gump? Cloak of the Antaray.
That one's a normal item, but I can't remember what it does.
As an action, you get a swim speed and movement. Swim speed and breathing underwater. It does not, but it does require an
not.
action to activate.
Yeah. Do any of you mind if I keep cloak?
What's it do? I know, but like, I'm trying to draw the conversation in character.
Well, I can't swim.
Oh,
That
that
means I have a tendency to drowning. Yes. This cloak can prevent that.
so the cloak can make you. It can teach a red woman to swim. That's inspiring.
I breathe underwater and yes, move fast.
Yeah, sure, whatever. You
I don't think any of us are gonna need it.
I feel repulsed by Spike though. Someone else can take it.
Fitch will not so surreptitiously shove it under his cloak. Yes, I would. Glad I picked up proficiency in that one.
should we make perception checks? Or do
You want
want
sleight
to
of
do
hand or you want
passive?
stealth?
I think
I mean,
6.
Vest notices.
Jarek doesn't say anything.
Yeah,
Look at
Zora
this. Fitch is
doesn't.
sneaky. That was way too sneaky for Jarek.
Zora doesn't say anything.
I mean, nobody says anything. I feel like we all just blatantly like make eye contact with Fitch while he does it and just let him anyways.
I feel like what Fitch does is, I feel like the spike is on the ground, and he like crouches down next to it, and then he puts his head right next to it, and then he uses his tongue to try and like scooch it towards him.
Getting really hard not to say anything, but
Like like we're all just like holding eye contact with Fitch.
Ugh.
He holds eye
Anyway.
contact with Vess as his tongue scoops this thing towards him.
Get that thing away from me. Never activate it next to me.
What'd you say, Gump? Oh.
as the whole party's just like, we're just gonna let him have this.
Just so the rest of you know, this can absorb magic
Oh,
spells cast around it. So it is very good if you want to be protected from magic.
and probably not
Which-
something someone who uses magic should. You know what? Never mind. Is that Rod? What I think it is? I've been reading about those.
Yes, it is.
That's
And
useful.
as the most intelligent person in party, I should obviously have this. However, I recognize that sometimes you can be craftier. Yes? Which She looks at Jarek.
Careful, Zoria. That's coming real close to sounding like a compliment.
Shh, take it. It's just.
I'll just study it a bit and then probably end up giving it back to you anyway. Wait, don't you have magic that can make you? Never mind. We'll cover it later.
What?
Fitch
I
will
have
raise a
magic.
hand.
Hmm?
Yes.
Well, this has been a good talk. I'm more concerned with the spike makes sense, and the cloak. Sure, if you're eccentric enough. But why the fuck are a bunch of vampire hunters walking around with an immovable rod?
Close casket.
I'm beginning to think that what we're holding are the lootings of clandestine vampires.
Oh. Yes, Fitch. Stop licking eyes.
I'm glad I'm not the only person who has a problem with that.
This one
You have a
says
problem?
rod can be used to climb trees. This one does it
With one?
with water.
Honestly, the uses of these damn things are borderline limitless. But Fitch isn't wrong. You could use it to climb a tree.
I mean, if you had two, you could use it to climb up into the sky. Don't even need three.
Which probably seems fascinating to anybody who doesn't know that you're capable of using magic to fly.
Yes, but this does not exhaust your natural reserves
Fair.
of magic. It just takes a while.
Can't say that you're wrong. Either way, useful to find. Actually, I'm going to study it a little bit, but we should probably think about maybe putting it on the most mobile person in the party.
I have seen you, and she looks at this, bar doors before. So enemies do not come.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that. Look, if
Dragon's eye my ass. Just wait till he charges, turns it on, step back, and watch him decapitate himself on it. That would be funny as hell. I could glue an axe to it. I have things I could glue to this. Oh no.
No.
I'm sorry, what? Never mind. If I'll look, I'll take a stick if you want me to have a stick. I've got other sticks. This is a cool stick too. You just let me know.
In either case.
Oh no no no. Yeah, Vess is just it's still just a stick to Vess.
Until we get Vess's second one and make a pair of nunchucks out of them.
Just saying.
Vajit. Whoops.
Just because he's drunk doesn't mean he would. No, he would totally do that. Fine.
So okay, that was worthwhile, but okay, I say my normal say here would be to let the guy go after we talk to him for a while. But given you all are involved, now would be the time to have a I read that word somewhere. A discussion about it.
You want to discuss letting this guy go?
I want to discuss what everybody wants to do, because if I let him go, then everybody else is, or if I let him go and then it comes back to bite us in the ass, and you can be like, oh no, Jurek has fucked me once again. And, maybe have a discussion about it.
Oh,
I say there is no discussion. There is no room for discussion. Consequences of letting him go are obvious.
Yes. He comes back and
Yes.
tries to kill me again with more people.
Us. Burns house.
Oh, yeah. By the way, how's it feel being mind controlled?
fuck you.
Right in front
Right in
of
front of him, probably, yeah.
him.
For sure. No.
No.
His hands are bound though, so.
And he has no. Holy
Actually,
shit.
Gump, I would like to see if Zoria knows of spells that he can use that only require voice. Just in case. Religion? I wanted Arcana. Fuck you. 7. How much does a 7 get me? I'm not rolling good today. Religion is an int, so 11. Yeah, so I assume he's right there.
Yeah.
Whilst
Mhm.
we're debating his fate.
Because that's us.
Yeah.
If anything summarizes us as a group, it's kind of this scene.
What is word? I find it ironic. Yes, irony. Only one.
Behind, more than likely. Or so I would assume. By all means, anybody else correct me if you feel fit.
Yeah.
We have him bound behind.
His wrist behind his back, yeah. I would assume.
In all
I'll go with the
likelihood, we
group.
bound them in front of him when we were walking so he wouldn't fall.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
like we
alright,
bound
okay.
him while he was walking.
himself.
And that way when he sits down, like we can visibly see his
Sure.
bindings. Like that would be my take, but that's not necessarily. Yeah, I mean that's my take, not Vess's take. So
Sure. Then
That's a
yeah.
good take.
So you were saying, Zoria?
I mean, it appears that only one that wants him to live is the vampire.
Why'd you say it like that?
that's where he
I've,
says while like
I've, al-
staring at the guy in the eyes.
I've always said it like that.
That's weird. Well, unless you know any magic that could wipe his memory, maybe.
I know something that can wipe his memory permanently. The
Death, I
fictive.
think she means death.
I think, yeah.
There's nothing personal.
I don't mind you. I just find your tattoos to be a little gauche.
I mean,
You,
you have no say in conversation, so.
also, you tried to kill us. Can you get more personal? He's got a point.
I mean, no, I kind of figured he would interject because if we don't like what he says, we can always just gag him. But
This one has proposal.
what does this one think?
This
Oh,
one
is
says
this a
keep
thing now?
friend. This one says keep this one around Manor. Put him to work. We save his life, he stays here. He has so much time to learn how to kill us. Equal trade, no?
You know, I'm about 4 different kinds of confused right now.
Keep him as friend. Free labor. We know he can't beat us. So we keep him around as pet.
I mean, it's a lot easier to say when when you're aware he could just, pull the blinds on the basement and turn me into an ashtray, right?
I believe
This
only
one
ish.
sees no windows.
Not wrong.
Hmm.
Well, that's 2 votes to keep him. Vess, what does your elf mouth say?
My elf. Does he get a vote?
I
don't
don't
think he
know.
gets a
We don't
vote.
normally do votes.
Is this one friend or is this one enemy? It gets a vote if it's a friend. Insight.
As everybody's like, we're just not
Yeah.
gonna believe that.
No.
No,
No.
yeah, nobody believes that.
Nobody liked that.
11.
13. What'd you get, Bess?
I mean, I'm not like Vest doesn't believe him unless you want me to roll an insight. Okay, I'll roll an insight. $12.
Uh,
Oh no, you're under a misunderstanding. Let me clear that up right now. We don't really hate you. We don't have that kind of an emotional investment in this. This is just about whether you live or not.
I don't care about you, honestly. It's more
Yeah,
practical than if you die.
honestly, I agree with Zoria. I don't care if he lives or dies. If you actually care, go ahead and keep him as a pet or whatever, but I just don't want to die because you let him live.
Ah, you see, this put me in a weird place. Is there anything you can do to convince me to? Until you can try to kill me. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, we're on a half and half split. We'll circle back on it tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a coin flip or something. Maybe after we've slept, everybody will have a better idea.
Meanwhile, I can use him to practice. Yes.
All right, you're gonna have to emphasize practice and
He'll be
just write
alive
that
at the
down.
end, I assume.
And untraumatized. Are you gonna break his pelvis?
Yeah, actually. Wait, didn't hear that.
No.
What are you gonna practice on him?
Interrogation, transfiguration,
What?
pain.
Can you break some of those words down into normal people speak? I feel like you're speaking hobgoblin right now.
I
Zoria.
mean, for no reason, I feel like it's a little bit of a oversimplification. I think she did present a reason.
No, really is no reason. I don't care about him. I just see him
Well,
as
no,
liability.
you said practice. You're gonna get
Oh
practice.
yes,
Yeah.
it's for betterment of self.
I mean, I
Yes,
didn't necessarily say it was a good reason, but she clearly presented a reason.
it's a good reason, but maybe not in his eyes. But I don't care what he thinks. So yes.
Let's just hold off on any mad experiments. Just until we decide if he lives or dies. If he dies, tell you what, we'll make him your pet. You can do whatever you want with him.
Well, I mean, can
most
we we said he doesn't. I mean, I said he doesn't have to die, as long as the practicality of him not returning to kill us is resolved.
Why do people have to try to kill me all the time? It's just fucking. Not only is it rude, but it puts us in situations where we have to have conversations like these.
Yes.
Yeah, here and now, you go back home, you grab a bunch of like, ooh, look at me, I've got all types of symbols of, you know, light boy, and I'm gonna come back and scorch this one's eyes, so burns the evil out of his soul and casts him into eternal damnation. Or yeah, you.
Are you okay?
I mean, that's what he's planning, right?
I mean, yeah, it's what everybody wants to plan. Have you met me? I'm pretty sure you've wanted to do that.
No, not with the light boys and the eternal damnation thing. I just want to like
Beat me with a stick?
just beat you until you're right again. Okay, because you're a little off right now.
Okay, that's not how that works. Well, I hope that's not how that
Okay, can we
works.
get back on point?
We'll circle back tomorrow. If we have to, we'll coin flip it. Either way, I'd prefer you not die. Fitch would clearly prefer you not die while I'm in a weird camp right now. Zoria and Vesser for kill.
Again, I think you are oversimplifying this.
Probably.
Yes. It's a liability.
We
Cannot
are
have.
for eliminating the liability. That is not the same as killing. Present other options.
I don't think there are any. I think it's what Vishla? Why? Yeah, but sending is a thing, and they'll just give him his tongue back, and he'd still write. Yeah, but someone's going to be bound to be sending him at some point.
Does knife have opinion?
What?
Does knife have opinion?
You're talking to yourself, so we assume that.
Oh, yeah, Vishla just wants me to cut his tongue out.
Is practical. Yes. Hmm. Hmm.
So we sleep on it and we talk again in the morning.
Yeah, I'll sleep on it.
Okay.
How many horses do we have? 3?
Three.
Workhorses.
We
Throw.
have, pretty sure we have 3.
We had 3. Did we
Or 4.
inherit?
We have 4
Yeah,
because
we
there was
inherited
one on
one
the
with the
compound.
estate, right?
Yeah.
4? Perfect. Yes.
Are you planning something strange? Because it is already sounding kind of gross and I want to watch.
It's no strange. Quarterings are very common.
Quartering? Oh my god, I thought you wanted to perform magic experiments. Get out of my room. I'm going to sleep. It's gonna be dawn soon.
Vess will exit. Go up to his room.
You really fucked up this time, Toby. I'm
Oh,
pulling for you.
calls back over his shoulder. Are you sure you don't want to like confine him further?
I mean, he's in a cage.
Okay.
Don't try to escape. If you try to escape, you're gonna die. Don't do that. There we go. No, that was the previous owner's shit. I don't know. He was fucking weird. He wants to kill us too. It's mostly for teleportation, I think.
Is teleportation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's not there. Oh, sorry.
We're not summoning shit that came with the house.
Bobbing his head like a particularly excited bearded dragon.
I picture more of the iguana.
Iguanas are like bearded dragons. It's like, but iguanas are like sassier. I don't know. I can't decide.
I disagree, but that's just my take. I think it's
But y'all are more
subjective.
experienced. So does he
Beard-
pop his head
Beardy's
like a
cool.
beauty or an iguana?
Probably like a Beardy. Beardies do it more out of like, yo, sup, how you
Submission.
doing? If an
Yeah.
iguana's doing it, he's basically saying, you want to
More
fight, bro? Square
aggressive.
up. That's why it seems sassier.
Beauties have like 3 brain cells, and
Yeah.
like head bobbing is one of them.
Yeah.
I also
3.
feel like beardies tend to be a little bit more like, let me stab you with my chin.
A bit more.
They also
Anyway,
get like really
the
sassy
point
for
is,
no
Fitch
reason.
is throwing his head up excitedly.
Mm.
That's the point here.
He's not terribly following this conversation. He's just excited about maybe having a new friend to talk with the plants with. I've added speak with plants to his permanent spell though, just to torment Jarek by romancing a squash.
Oh, that would totally be a thing he would do. Okay, moving on. Yeah. Yeah, I think that covers all that.
Normal routine. Yeah.
Does Vess feel like he has reached a milestone of some kind?
Does Vess feel a little more experienced in his life? Weaker? No. No, that's clearly not the way of it. Yeah, he goes about his normal routine.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys give Vess the immovable rod?
No, not yet. Jerk's gonna study it first.
Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't.
So
Thank you.
just for visibility, that means that Jerk's probably sitting in the basement somewhere like click, click. Fascinating. For hours at a time.
When Jarek wakes up, does he still see a specific prisoner?
For a large chunk of the night or a visitor, Remus will see little glowing eyes poking out from Fitch's hole. Staring. And
Throwing good berries.
every few hours, Fitch will walk up, take the guy's pulse, and then look disappointed that he's still breathing.
Fucking, I wonder why.
Fitch will just wild shape into whatever to get in there. Take
For
his
number
pulse.
two.
There'll be a crab claw held against his pulse point, and then he'll scuttle off. Disadvantage? Come on. That's a 6. Nice. So there is a rather undignified fight between a crab and a tied up Remus.
Remus is like, I've hit rock bottom now. This is it.
I lost a duel with a crab.
They can just kill me now. I'm over it.
We're done here. Poor Remus. He's having a bad day.
Bad day.
Hmm.
I'm exhausted. 7.
For the next day, just to hop to it, Jericho will get the guy some food, water, and the like, and start questioning him. Remus, the fuck are you doing?
Insight that, please.
Nope.
Damn it.
I am so sorry. Stay here. And Jericho go upstairs to get Zoria in bed. He'll go seek out Zoria and Vess.
What time of day do you wake up and come
It's
upstairs?
called about 6, 7, somewhere around there.
Bess is probably having like a noon?
No, it's gonna be. Oh right, yeah. And yeah, we're in the house, so Jarek would be a little more likely to come out.
At noon, Vess is probably in like their like study area, like their communal zone
Yeah.
that we decided, and is reading one of the how to brew wine style books that he had picked up.
Oh, that all tracks. Hey, Vess, where's Zoria?
Have I out of character? Have I seen Zoria yet today? Has she been up and about, or is she upstairs?
Yeah,
Somewhere.
she's been up and up. She maybe have eaten something and gone back upstairs. Don't hear her
I
though.
I think she might be upstairs in her room, like probably trying to figure out what
Don't
she's gonna
don't
practice.
don't go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Jarek will go knock on Zoria's door.
Not there.
Son of a bitch. He'll walk around the house and look for her ass.
Earlier, Zoria had Carrie draw her a bath.
Hear
Let's
a
see how this goes
splish
on.
splash.
Yeah,
Eventually, that means that she's gonna hear a knock at the bathroom door.
and she has absconded with a heat cube as well. So what are you suggesting? I do work?
Wow.
Why do we employ this girl?
You're young. You need to make back strong. Yes. Grow muscle.
We're gonna have a problem keeping people, aren't we?
Yeah.
You look prettier with muscle too. Get all the boys.
What? This is getting toxic really quick.
Do I have a cantrip for this? Hmm.
That does not sound like one that Zoria would know.
Nor
No.
does it sound like Zoria would be
Guess who does
willing
know
to
it?
spend a first level spell.
So, nickety knockety at the bathroom door.
No reply.
Zoria, so fucking help me.
What do you want?
We have a problem.
We have many problems.
A new problem. You know, it's tempting, but it would be hilarious, but I don't want to start my day with the kind of energy she would bring with that. So, Fitch is a rapist. Much better energy.
Pause. Come in.
And in Jerkos.
Yeah, just
So, oh please,
just a layer of bubbles. That's it. Just yeah. She doesn't take baths often, so yeah.
So, in the night, Fitch might have turned into a crab and sexually assaulted Remus.
But
That's all I have. I really can't. That's it. Do you think maybe you could teach Fitch not to do that?
not to crab.
The crabbing isn't the part that I have an issue with. Is that
We
Hmm?
know he's grabby. That is
no?
obvious.
He turned into a crab and molested someone.
How does crab molest? I need. No,
I don't fucking want to know. Look, first off, everybody keeps going on about how I'm supposed to be the rapey one. I'm not rapey. I'm not. But that being said, after a while, you just kind of adopt your brand. And now I'm how do I respond to this? We have a rape lizard in the house.
Out of character, I can relate.
Yeah, right.
Jarek, you made me feel sad about you now.
What?
Ugh. What has he touched you? Get a doll. Show where he touched.
Zoria?
Hmm.
That's patently hilarious. But no, you know what? I'm just gonna go talk to Vess about this. Just bubble up, I guess.
It'll be done soon.
Jerk will go
Close door.
down. Yeah. Jerk will pause. Turn. Ray of Frost the water. Close the door.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh yeah, there is a loud scream that can be heard throughout the house.
yeah. As does Jarek slowly leave the bathroom area? Probably like as he's like coming around the balcony, he sees Best running up the stairs with a quarterstaff drawn.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. She just
I heard.
dropped the soap. It's fine. I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Let's I need to sit. Can we sit? Can we go? Let's go to the commons room and sit.
Okay.
Zoria will be fine. She has a heat cube.
Best goes back to the common room.
Jerk will sit. So, you know how in sexual relations between two individuals, there's an agreement. Both sides are ready, willing, active.
I've heard of such things.
Fitch may not have heard of these things.
Excuse me?
Apparently, late last night, Fitch turned into a crab and laid claws, inappropriately touched Remus.
The paladin?
Right in the
Oh.
paylor.
Wait. As a crab.
Apparently. It's not funny. Very serious.
As he looks, as Jarek looks at Vess as he says that, Vess is like almost laughing.
So, we have a
I
rape
mean,
lizard.
no, I mean technically he was a crab at the
Oh.
time, so
Okay. There's no reason to get hard-shelled about this.
I mean he's
Zoria doesn't
you,
care.
Fitch was a crab.
That's correct. Remus is a little traumatized.
Has Vess seen Fitch around the house today? Or is Fitch still down under? Okay.
It's just still downstairs in the basement.
Have you with the victim? Have you talked to Fitch about this and asked his side of the story?
Not yet, because, and this is going to come as a shock to you,
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of that, so I'm afraid I might lose my shit, and I need
Wait,
adult
you're not a
supervision.
big fan of sex?
What? Are you dense? No. I
You're
like
the one who
consenting
said it.
parties. You're supposed to enjoy it together.
Oh,
If you're not enjoying it together, what's the point? Otherwise, it's just assisted masturbation with a bulky object.
Bess stares at Jarek, slowly approaches him, and lightly smacks his cheek, and then walks down to the basement.
What the fuck? I have no idea. I'm so confused. Why does nobody in this house care that we have a rape lizard? And Dirk will turn and start following Vest. I don't... Normally, that's not what slapping means. Like an invitation, maybe? Nah, we'll talk about it later. And
As
after Vest, Jarek goes.
as Vess gets to like the top of the door down to the storage area, he starts just yelling, "Bitch!"
There was a hissing noise. Just I don't think my mic's picking it up. There's just
No.
a hissing noise that you can hear.
Vess moves faster, hearing the hissing noise, and enters in, like, crosses the storage area and enters the living space. Bitch!
Fitch's
Clatter,
head can
clatter,
be
clatter.
seen extending from his hole.
Bitch. I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
This one will answer.
What did you do last night after everybody went to bed?
Fitch made sure this one stayed alive.
How?
This one got hurt in the fight. Sometimes big warm things go into shock. This one made sure he was breathing.
How?
Fitch's doctor.
How? Could you just walk me through the process?
Fitch put the fingers on the blood points, and the blood points went.
So they were
So
fingers?
that means the heart is beating.
there were fingers involved.
Claws.
For the record, Jarek is just behind Vess, walking back and forth with his hands behind his back.
So you put claws against his neck.
That's where the blood goes. That's where the fingers do the
Hey.
thing.
You, what's his name?
Remus. His name is Remus.
Remus. Are you still with us there, bud? Were you sexually
One made
assaulted?
sure of it.
I'm gonna insight that. Or I'm just gonna insight. Can I insight like both of them at the same time and just kind of get a feel if they're both telling the truth?
Jazz looks like he's half a second away from an aneurysm.
15.
What do you want me to roll, Gump? Several
Okay,
times, might I add.
So it was more of an attack than a, like, I don't know, penetration. Wait, in character, he says.
He
Vess
said
was
that the
asking
crab caressed his neck.
Yeah, so in character, Vess says, so it was just a caress. There's no like you were attacked, not penetrated.
How did,
I feel that he just doesn't like crabs crawling on him, Derek.
but he was very uncomfortable.
Yeah. You know what else makes people uncomfortable? Being doused in fucking holy water and dragged out into the sunlight and burned by a bunch of vampire hunters.
That's just victim blaming. Alright, fine.
I'm just saying, when people are attacked, they're often uncomfortable, but it has nothing to do with the
Yeah.
sex. Shit, that was a Sika
The
thing.
sex returns.
Yeah, Bess shouldn't have said that. Shit, sorry. Had nothing to do with sex.
The sex.
Yeah, Bess should not have said that for the record.
I
Sorry.
say that in real life all the
It's fair
time.
now.
It's annoying.
The sex. Okay. Fitch. Can you not make clandestine nightly visits alone to the prisoner?
This one is a physician.
Fitch, do you need some coffee? You're looking a little tired.
That's just what Fitch looks like, I think.
No, like look at the bags under his eyes. A little more.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't mean to offend.
He'll lick them away.
I-
God. Just please don't visit him alone. Come grab one of us. I think I'm speaking in his voice when I say he'd rather die than repeat that.
I mean, do you have any sexy thoughts about warm, fleshy things, Fitch?
I was not prepared for this.
I just don't think he's his type.
Does
Fitch,
well, now
what's
I'm
your type?
intrigued.
Do you like, lady folk, men folk, worm folk, cold folk?
Folk, crab folk.
Fuck.
Okay. So be careful around gore, I guess.
So, I mean, do you feel better now, Jared?
No, but I guess this is where we're gonna be. Okay. I'm just gonna get him some food and yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move
Which
on now.
I
menacingly
mean,
holds up a good berry.
No,
you know if we just kill him, that this would get rid of any type of awkward.
if we kill him what?
It would just get rid of all that, like, awkward, like, crab, salt stuff.
You're really murdery, Vess. Are you feeling
If
okay?
if if man had complied, then Crab would not have had to crab.
What, did he, wait, did he express that he didn't want you? How did he not comply?
He was too far away from the bars. Fitch could not reach. So Fitch made Fitch small, so Fitch could reach.
That explains the crab thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Fitch, don't do that in the future.
Fitch's physician.
I don't trust physicians anymore. I
You
still don't exactly know what a physician is, but okay. Okay. So Remus, had some questions for you before all this stuff happened. Yeah, you're gonna find weirdness happens here a lot. You might as well just buckle up for that one. So how many vampires have you killed, killed Remus?
you fucking kidding me, dude?
I was kind of hoping you were accomplished. Not gonna lie. Okay. You were,
Hmm.
that's fair. That's fair. Can't really argue that one. Um, so how did you go about the research and the I want you to walk me through your process because the way this happens is if more people like you show up and try to kill me, then I'm going to have this kind of conversation more often and no part of this morning has been stellar for me. I'd like to avoid that in the future. Uh 6 apparently. Six. Okay then. There's nothing more to it than that. No techniques or learning or did you get educated in how to kill vampires or is this just something you decided, hey, I can do this?
I mean, you had the whole Paylor thing going.
He did, yes. Not a big fan of sex workers either. Okay. Um well then, that about covers it for me. It sounds like you're not going to have any of the information that I wanted. I mean, if you want to be sorry for something, maybe trying to kill us would have been a good start. But
He doesn't really seem very apologetic.
no,
I feel
not
like
really.
that's where my murdery comes from. When somebody wants to murder me and then they act like an asshole afterward, I kind of get a little like, fine, then fucking die.
Yeah,
Dick.
yeah. People trying to kill you. You would not believe.
Really? Because I really. No, I mean, I really don't have a lot of people who try and kill me. Do you? You like? Is this like we
People have been trying to
really?
kill me for a while now.
Really? Because like I've been with you for like 7 months.
I have a spork to prove it.
It's been like 9.
And no, I'm not the problem. They were trying to do this before I became whatever the fuck you've decided I am. I mean, maybe I'm the problem, but at that point, it's just because I look so pretty. Yeah. You have no information that's useful. That doesn't mean I'm going to kill you. Calm down. Once Soria is done, soaking her bits,
Wait, why did she scream if she was just soaking?
she was being contrary, so no, she was being contrary, so I chilled the water of her bath.
Damn, savage.
Fitch, while we're here, I'm assuming you're still on the friend gate. Remus's friend?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, wait, do you have to do like a morning checkup or anything, or is the crab thing over now?
If Remus complies, the crab won't be necessary.
Remus, you should probably just let it.
I
Just
mean,
let it.
like we're here, we can see what he's attempting to do. Oh
Absolutely
hell
not.
no.
No. That's a big no.
But
Fitch's face falls.
But the fact of the matter is, you did try to kill us.
and we do need to make sure that you stay alive.
Some concessions need to be
Sure.
made. While I try to talk this crew into not murdering you.
Yeah, in the meantime, our physician here would like to give you a checkup in a non-sexual manner.
Fitch's
God, I
face
hope.
lights up.
We're working on that. This is a learning
This
experience
is
for us too. Well, stop
well,
trying to kill
maybe
people then.
yeah, exactly. Maybe you don't kill anybody ever again. Apparently, according to the vampire, you get a choice.
Look, if you don't, it's probably just going to try to sneak in at night and do this.
That's
At least
true.
this way we can make sure that it doesn't turn into anything else and put anything else where it doesn't belong.
I would like to say that would be at disadvantage because Fitch is standing there beaming.
Oh, all right. Then 12. Then 12.
See, there you go.
I
Really
mean,
not.
hey, if he wants to take the risk, it's on him. I wouldn't do that, but I mean, hey, it's his
Well,
call.
I mean, I wouldn't attack us either.
I can't be around all the time. like that we have shit to do. We have a vineyard to start getting set up.
Yeah, you
Yes,
know how
Fitch.
hard it is running an estate? Yeah, like I didn't want to know.
Remus, we kill dragons. It's easy for us. This? Have you ever looked at the logistical nightmare of delivering beverages?
It is pretty awful.
And what was it you were going to say there, Fitch?
Fitch was going to take his little continual flame lantern and place it a couple feet from Remus. 'Cause he complained about it being dark.
Oh, sweet.
See, Fitch is trying. I think it's either that or this is a mating ritual. But I mean, you're the one who opted to face that dragon down alone.
He did make a choice. And we should respect it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get a leash on him. I gotta take him for a walk or something. We can't let him just rot in there. One more. Oh, yeah. You mean in case they kill
He's
you?
pretty demandy for being somebody like who's a prisoner, like about to die or something.
Well, I just realized.
Is that your last demand?
It's a pretty shitty one, but okay.
I mean, that's why
The
I'm
ones
asking.
that tried to murder Fitch never gave him choices.
Oof.
They just went straight to stabbing.
Oof, indeed. Well then. This is
Monsters
war.
aren't
Wait.
treated with dignity.
Yeah. Also, this ain't war. You just tried to fucking murder us in
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere. There's nothing war about that.
Not of war. Going around killing landowners. Part of society.
You know what? Whatever.
Hmm? What was that word? I'm
Sycophants.
sorry. Could you please
Oh no.
speak up?
Yeah, nah, you done fucked up now, Remus. Nice recovery.
Don't help him.
I'm not helping him. I can't help him enough to get him out of the hole he's digging for himself right now. Okay. You want to take him for a walk? It's light
Why?
outside.
You're the one who offered the walk. Why do I
Yeah,
have
I
to
was
do
gonna
it?
walk him around the house, get his legs moving, get his blood pumping, but if he wants to see the sun. Also,
No, I don't want to take him for a walk.
well, if I take him for a walk, you might as well be signing off on letting him go, because what am I gonna do to chase him in the day?
Okay, then we can wait until later and he can walk at night.
He wants to feel the sun. It might be his last thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, is that your last
Pitch.
Hi, Fitch? What
Fitch
is are
can
you
supervise.
It's fit for you.
Remus? So
We can be
about this
friends.
last
We can
request. Is
we
your
can have
last
Fitch,
request
Remus, Beth.
is your last request to feel the sun? Or you'd like to die in the light? That's a totally different thing.
That is a totally different thing, but now you're just you know that's not what he said initially.
I'm trying to clarify what his last request is so that we can fulfill it. Isn't that what you want to do?
I mean, yeah, if we kill him, but we're not there yet.
Zoria! God damn it. How cold did you make that fucking water? Never mind. It's fine.
So Zora returns the heat cube to the kitchen. Yeah.
I love the yeah.
You hear the heavy footsteps just coming down the stairs. Ladder.
Steps.
I thought the picture had like stairs.
Steep stairs.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
put in a hatch.
We put in
Well,
a hatch, but there's still the servants' stairs into the storage area.
Well, yeah,
So
from the outside.
so there's both.
No. She comes from the inside. She was
Yeah.
in the
Gloria
kitchen.
comes downstairs.
Yes.
Hair still wet. Looks a bit miffed. Gives Jarek a stink eye.
Oh,
Jarek. Hey, Zoria. Thanks for joining the party. Jarek wants us to walk the prisoner out in the sunlight. So,
might be
I
his last
really
chance.
don't want to.
That's fine. Fitch volunteered.
Fitch will supervise the prisoner on a walk out in the sunlight. If you think that's a good idea.
I absolutely don't. I preferred you. That's why I asked for you. But I mean, if Fitch is what we're getting, unless Zoria wants to.
I don't want to walk.
Cheers to that.
I've just taken bath, so I want to savor a moment for a bit. But I can see to him later.
He also says if we're going to kill him, he wants to die in the sunlight.
Which is
Noted.
it's a reasonable thing to ask for.
It is. I'm just wondering how many last requests this guy's gonna get.
As many as we're going to be kind enough to give him.
Last kind of means final. The end.
Wouldn't you want someone to give you last request or four?
This is to Zora.
No, I was to Vess actually, but yeah, anybody in the room.
To the room at large.
Fitch sassily nods like a beauty.
I mean, I don't really think a lot about if somebody were to capture me and want to execute me, how many last requests I'd want. I think I'd probably just want them to kill me KO.
See, that's a last request.
Sure.
Hobgoblin would not have let himself be captured.
Yes.
Last request would be death on battle.
There are a few different ways I could respond to that, and I'm just gonna be polite and not up for any of them. So the burn down here is who's gonna take him for a walk.
Fine, I'll do it. But I want him later.
You want him? Well, I mean, that's all about you and what you do, and that's not my business.
Yes.
Oh, are we back to the consenting thing?
I think so, but there's no point talking to her about it.
Wait, what?
What is? I
Consent
don't
is
understand.
needed for other people, but Zoria doesn't need consent?
No,
I
that's
don't
just a
understand.
war I can't win.
What?
Zoria doesn't believe in consent. It's
Zoria,
fine.
are you a rapist?
What? The-
Zora's just like,
She surely knows what that means, but why would you ask that?
I mean, isn't he's
I said I wouldn't bother trying to explain or to argue it with her, because once she gets her mind set on anything, it's over.
so ask beforehand?
Okay, I'm gonna go about my day while you guys take him for walkies. Remus, the safe word is mahogany.
Whose safe word?
Yes. Let's see
Hey,
if
bud, you
it
can
gets
always try.
Monk response if I ever heard one.
Sage wisdom, that.
And Jericho will leave them to their devices and go study up on the immovable rod because Remus doesn't have any information for him. That's pretty much what research is going to boil down to, yeah.
Thus, we'll go back to the common room and proceed with the book that he was originally reading about how to wine.
Fuck yeah.
This
I wouldn't say naive.
Oh god, I didn't even think about that.
Mm.
Non-consensually playing doctor. Shit, that would have been perfect. Hmm.
Happens more often than you think.
I would hope.
Eh, Zora will have Bubbles saddled, and she will ride him.
Oh my god,
But
this just keeps getting worse.
but no, she won't have him on a lead though. If the lizard wants that, sure. But yeah, she's taking her horse out. Kill two birds with one stone.
Kill
Nice
There's
two
day.
so
birds.
much wrong with this entire situation.
Never give us prisoners.
I think that's a lesson we're all learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. Name is Bubbles. I did not name him, but he would not respond to anything else. Is his name?
I'm beginning to think it would be kinder to put this man down.
Not here. Yeah. Far away. I thought you wanted to see sun, not Chet. That is interesting image. I wonder if I can make it happen.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. He's giving her ideas.
No. Well adjusted. Fitch is a bit strange, yes. He's odd group if you think of it. The hobgoblin, the lizard, the vampire, and this. Okay. Excited. I think he means to make you friend. Yes, Fitch?
Yes. It helps friends. Survive.
This man is trying so hard.
This one will put your name on a diamond. Fitch rummages around and he gestures for Remus to stop. Rummages around in his pack to procure the diamond for Revivify. And there's like a sticky note taped on there. Yeah, and it says Vethian Doria Jarek question mark. And then he scribbles on Remus. And then he holds it up. Tempting. And he holds it up, like showing his prized possession. Which beams, and the diamond is shoved back into his pack. Yes. This one has done it many times.
Successfully.
Yes.
Never cease to amaze, Fitch.
I want to say something so bad, but it's not terribly in character, so Fitch doesn't respond.
Yeah, and that stings. Oh, that was in character. Sorry. Hmm. Yes, I have come to realize that. I have come to realize that.
Wow,
Oh!
who wants to stay alive here? Is this guy really
Instant
trying
death!
to die? Come on.
Instant death!
Hmm.
Oh, I
I
felt
seem,
that one.
I seem to recall who was it that brought you down and who cowered in bushes. So hold tongue, or else you will really find out where I'm from.
This one says that true power is not flashy. True power looks like hiding in bushes and subduing from afar.
God damn it.
Fuck you.
God damn it, Jared just traded a cloak for this.
Right?
Fuck you, Pink.
Mm. do not take offense. I do not take offense. I do not find offense. I believe he has had enough sun. What is so hard to understand? Zora was about to. Zora's about to respond. Yeah, Zora's about to respond, and she just closes her mouth and just. We all have our moments. But if you're asking, I am the one who has taken the responsibility of mostly managing the state. Documents, laws, and I like it. Yes, I can tell. You prefer to believe. Yes. It's foolish to question gods. It's also foolish to question gods that don't provoke you. No way. It's provoking. Never mind. No. Yeah. No. As I said before, like, if we keep him on alive, Zora would practice suggestion on him. She'd practice polymorph. She'd eventually even let him out and ask him to fight with her just to see what he's made of. To spar, yes. No magic. Not soon. No, God no. Yep.
Does Jerk bring up the?
Jerk will probably approach Zoria when she's back inside. So,
Does Zora get something? Let's see.
does Zoria get what?
A
Something.
trinket?
Bedazzle me.
He doesn't have enough magic items for that. So while you
Just
were taking Buddy Boy for a walk, for walkies, Vez and I had a chat, and Vez has changed their mind. Yes.
what kind of?
Oh, Vess is wearing it. But is
What?
Vess there when you have this conversation? Are you like Vess would be in the common room if that's where you guys have this conversation?
Yeah.
Zoria
Then
would
sure.
see Vess wearing
Which
Derek's cloak
that makes it
and
funnier.
kind of
So
like maybe doing like a little like swish.
Swish, swish.
Oh, she sees that, and she does
Mhm.
like a double take.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
well, in a like actually like in a feminine way, and then like stops and like takes a sip of wine. Yeah.
I'm being feminine in public again.
Fuck.
Convinced.
So yeah, now three out of four of us want to keep him alive.
You're going
I
to
mean,
need more
want
magical
to
items.
more like agree to.
Did you hear?
Hmm?
You're going to need more magical items.
Why?
Zoria takes a sip of wine, I guess. Suppose she's drinking. Just looks at Jarek. It's like a contemptuous look. Just
I only had I had to convince the bulk. That's all. Now 3 out of 4 of us want to keep him alive. That's all.
and you leave me out.
What would I give you?
I don't know.
Most of the cool magical stuff I've found that I wouldn't have used, I already gave to you.
That's.
And no, I'm not giving you Vishla either. That's not happening.
I don't want him.
That's like all I have. Not gonna touch on that one.
I'd like to be convinced.
You like what?
I'd like to be convinced.
What do I convince you with? I don't have anything else. I already feel naked without my cloak. Vishla said I can offer you the sex. Would you like the sex? I'm desperate here. I'm not desperate here. I'm the opposite of desperate.
Even if
I don't
I
even
were,
want it really.
uh, even if I were to accept that proposition,
You're not worth my time. Wait, all right, Vishla, now you're not even helping me.
what you said just makes it unappetizing. More so. Never say I'm desperate. That just sounds desperate.
Point is, I don't have anything else to offer you. And if I thought a cloak would have switched your opinion, I would have gone to you first. Because honestly, I think Vess is going to be able to get away the easiest out of all of us if anything goes wrong.
Yep.
But you should have.
I mean, Zori can do all types of.
Yeah, but I feel kind of bad for Vess. You have magic.
Wait. Hang on. You feel bad for Vess?
Well, I mean, yeah.
This is pity thing.
It's not
Whoa,
pity.
is this a
Oh,
pity thing?
no, it's not a pity thing. You are all taking what was supposed to be an innocent bribe and turning it into something else.
This
Whatever, I like my cloak.
you do not. I do not think you require pity.
Thank you, Zoria.
Vest does not require pit. How is this turning into what it's turning into?
I mean, I'm keeping the cloak.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously. You're not stupid.
Zora deflates a bit.
It's important that I try to keep him alive to me. That's all.
Why? You never said why. There are many logical reasons to kill him. He's a liability. He's going to come back. He's going to expose you. He's
Yeah,
going to
well.
try and kill us all.
Yes, Vishla. It was, yeah. Bashava, Tamora, Bashava. I'll give it a soft touch. We'll find out. He never was good for soft touches. No, the point is, that could have been me very easily, and I'm not going full into nom nom nom, bite everything vampire. I'm not full on rapey and trying to start an empire. Honestly, I think out of the rapey, Fitch has it covered. Out of starting the empire, you have it covered. Out of wanting to murder everybody, Vessa has it covered. I don't need to be a
Whoa, whoa,
vampire.
whoa!
You all
Hang
have
on.
that covered.
You really think I'm like what? You're fucked.
I think you'd kill a village before you sobered.
You're wrong. But I think you'd kill a.
Vishla, we're not gonna. Let's not touch that one. We're making progress. We're making progress. The point.
I could easily say that you would also take down a village before you things retracted.
He has half.
Mm,
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
And all we got out of that was address, so.
Okay, so we make mistakes. Things happen.
Uh-huh.
Adris isn't a mistake, though. Adris is figuring things out.
Is
Adris
this
is no
about
friend.
Shell?
How is this about Shell?
Because she's
No,
the only
actually.
person I wanted to murder. And now you're thinking I got like some type of murder thing.
No, the murder thing's more that you've been like talking about wanting to murder him all day long.
No, I just want to eliminate the possibility that he kills me.
Well, fair enough. Okay. Point is, getting back to it,
God.
I find myself compelled to do things that are contrary to what I'm told I should be doing. Because if I lean into that, then I end up becoming the mistress. And that irks me a little. So, I'm trying to not do that. And let's be honest, as long as I'm here, he's not going to be the last one to come. There will be more. Ha, good one. There's no point pretending that killing him is going to make this problem stop. There's going to be some that come because you're a hobgoblin.
That's crazy.
There's there's some that are going to come because I'm a vampire. There may be some that come for Fitch. I don't even know what's going on with Fitch. Like, it's scary. And all right, Vess, nobody's going to try to come and mass murder Vess, I don't think. But the point is, there will be more coming either way. Maybe now's the time to explore alternative avenues. And if I'm wrong, Paylor is kind of a shitty god anyway, so what do we care if we have to kill a bunch of his followers?
I mean, who is murdering now? The fuck?
I'm saying as a last resort, if they all come for us.
I feel like this is like the cart problem where we could kill one guy now and save 10 later, or we'd save this one guy and kill 10 later.
I mean, that could be. But worst case scenario, you all can just wrap me up in ropes and hand me over.
Yeah, I feel like we're generally trying to avoid that as well. Please don't ask why it's awkward to talk about.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
God damn it.
When even the player
Zora,
needs to stop and drink.
Zora has been silent and just looking at Jarek. Something in her eyes, like just. She's trying to find something there.
Are you trying to look at me, trying to imagine me naked? What are you doing? What is this? What are we doing? Are we having a moment? Am I ruining the moment?
Don't ruin the moment.
I think I'm ruining the moment.
Have some wine.
You're fighting your urges for this man who means nothing to you. Tried to
Well,
kill you.
Yeah. Look, if I fight my urges for LK, I came to realize, of course I fucking would. It's okay. But if I can do it for someone who doesn't fucking matter, because he's legitimately intolerable and kind of a shitbag that should be dead right now, maybe that's a better step.
A better step toward um fighting urges.
Yeah, that.
This.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you that night I killed Shell? When we were walking. What I really thought.
There's been a lot of wine between. Oh, yeah.
I don't remember. I wasn't there.
Yes.
Why would you remember if you weren't there?
Yeah.
Jarek, I will not kill him.
Cool. Maybe we can keep him around for a week or two, put him to work, talk to him, get to know him, and then release him. If he comes back with an army, that's my problem.
I feel as if we should make a parent. Unfortunately, we all have this home where we all live. And, when somebody sieges a house, it's rarely one person.
Then we'll just tell him. He comes back with an army that all of you will just surrender me.
Do you think we would do that?
Well, no, but he's gonna come. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I feel like that might
That
lack
might
a
be
little.
that might be Fishlow agrees.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really in a corner with this whole thing.
I'm not. Letting him go as he is his problem. He will come back. So I must turn his attention to something else.
Oh,
Is he
Apparently,
really just...
Hmm?
Sorry, Wes.
No, go ahead. Sorry, it's the wine talking.
Is he really just follower of Pelor, or he is hunter of what is unholy? Does he have order? Does he have colleagues? Are they interested in fighting things that are...
Oh, you're thinking of bringing him in on the whole fight the demons thing.
Yes.
Kind of like that, actually. That's not bad thinking.
I have made several inquiries to several libraries around, well, everywhere. No response yet, so my avenues for research are rather limited. Maybe he can bring something. Maybe he knows someone who knows something. Maybe he... Maybe.
That seems worth a try either way. Maybe if we educate him on what we're trying to do to begin with, I'll become less of a priority anyway.
What are we trying to do? By the way, I mean, we've spent months setting up grapes.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great about it either, but this is just kind of how this tends to work. I don't know why either. Ideally, we would hear from the nobodies and start chasing down demon invasions and stopping them. Problem is, everybody who knows anything won't tell us anything or won't communicate with us until they decide to.
Alternatively, we could find founders. But that has been difficult.
Is there any way I could convince you to get better at researching? Like maybe spend some time practicing it?
I mean, could you get a library?
I mean, outside of that, that's a given. I'm not trying to piss you off, Zori. It just seems like every time we research, we can't even find like somebody's last name. These motherfuckers researched me when they didn't even know my name and figured out where the fuck we were and that we were given an estate. We're doing something wrong.
Yeah, but this guy just said like people just told him the shit.
Yeah. People don't tell us shit.
Have you okay. Zoria, you're a good friend and a respected comrade, and I really appreciate all of your knowledge about the arcane. That being said, she doesn't exactly have the social graces to go out and convince people to just, tell her where the founders are. And let's be honest, any social graces I have and any information I get from them is probably lost in the bottom of a bottle.
Yeah, fair.
So if you'd like to go out and use your wiles on people, have at it.
That face you made when you said that.
It's really disconcerting to, I mean, it's fine. I think it's fine. It'll be fine.
Well, to answer your question, I was hoping that maybe if we can start the vineyards thing up, we can pay off our taxes, we get some extra gold, we use extra gold to buy a bunch of books, we build a library, and we keep building information until we can figure something out. And then go stop the demonies.
That
'Cause
was plan.
Okay.
problem is it's
Let's
a
do
much
that.
longer term plan than any of
Oh,
us are good at.
where is that fucker? Did we put him back downstairs?
Remus?
Yeah.
No, Zora did. Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't think Zora's just gonna be like, and we're done. Left him in the yard.
I mean, did we leave him alone with Fitch, who might crab assault him again? Are we okay with that? Are we moving past the crab assault?
Well, I'm a little touchy on the topic, so I'm just gonna lean on your logic, which seemed to be that it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, how would you feel if a crab caressed you?
I have no fucking idea. That's such a weird question. I'd probably just eat it.
Well, the guy didn't eat it, so he had options they failed to take, I
He
guess.
said it was right up in his face, so he still could have like gotten a bite in or something. He didn't even
And
try, really. I think he liked it.
see, like I don't know.
Lucky's like,
Yes.
or else it gets the crab again.
Oh God, the crab again.
Fitch will be trying to persuade Remus to get close to the bars so he can take his vitals. And Remus is probably out like as far away from the bars as possible. Yeah. They're not.
Super creepy.
And they're like the claws on them are like all chipped and his fingers are all emaciated because of his poor choice in diet, and it's just not.
It's horror movie-esque.
Yeah.
Imposition. Imposition.
Well, Fitch has learned his lesson, and if Remus doesn't comply, he doesn't get a crab, he gets an octopus.
Oh, that's so much worse.
That is so much worse.
It's gotten
Octopi have
Japanese in here.
I mean, it's a better choice.
Octopi have advantage on grappling checks.
Penises.
Wiggly patience.
People who don't want their vitals checked, obviously.
Mm.
It's a little octopus. It's not a big one. It's just a tiny one.
Does that make it better or worse?
I mean, it's slightly less traumatic.
Oh no, I meant small octopus versus large octopus. Which one is better?
I would say small octopus because I think octopi are cute, but the
They
big
are.
ones do. The really big, like giant Pacific octopi do get a little creepy when they get super huge. So I was thinking like a little cute one, like a little blue ringed octopus. Although those are venomous or poisonous. So he's
I
just
mean-
a cute little octopi.
I agree with the cute octopi sentiment. I just don't know if Remus does.
Anyway,
Fitch will probably be like, we'll not be crab. We'll be different. More welcoming.
Is better.
8 arms to hug you with.
so we'll get a library. We'll try to figure this out rather than waiting for the nobodies to contact us. And once we're secure, then we can go take care of your guild problem. We just need to find a way to take care of that first.
Wait, why are we taking care of what first?
We have to secure this place and then find a way to get there and back without spending 3 months on the road. Because, look, we spend a lot of time on wagons, and I can't stand being around you people nonstop for 3 months in a carriage.
Yeah, no, I'm in agreement there.
Yeah.
I also just kind of feel like I appreciate the sentiment, and I do want to take care of that at some point in time. It's a whole motherfucking guild.
Yeah, and
I mean,
you don't fight them all at once. You just get them one at a time and slice their
well,
throats.
yeah, that's some of them
1, 2,
might
3, 4.
not be. That might not work against some people.
Oh,
Just saying. Like, some people are good at spotting other people coming, and you know.
either way, we can't do that until we secure a quick way to get there and back. So now we have a vineyard we have to defend. Castlemere may be here any fucking moment. Who knows? Let's really release this guy. Who knows?
So basically we're just gonna sit around and build a library.
Gonna try to
Okay.
build a
Well,
business, build a library, practice. I've got a bunch of studying to do. I've got a little immeasurable rod to study now. You have a cloak to study. Yeah. You've got a cloak to study. Looks very fetching on you, by the way. I'm glad it hides more of your body. That wasn't a factor in the
no,
decision at all.
actually that's good. Keep going with that.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it was kind of like, yeah, it was a contributing factor to why I thought you over Zoria,
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
because Zoria where it hides everything. Yeah. Maybe, maybe we can get Zoria some more books. That'll make her happy.
Zora looks unhappy right now. Just
Zoria, what's with your face? I can't tell if this is horny or miserable. I really have problems reading your facial expressions.
I think she might be a little pissed at you.
Why is she pissed at? Why are you pissed at me?
doesn't matter.
No, it does. We're in a talking space now. We might go for another 3 weeks without ever exchanging a word, so let's get it all out there. Would you feel better if I let you hit me?
Maybe.
All right, that's an option. See? Making progress. Why are you
They
mad
don't
at me?
said I was not good researcher.
I wasn't insulting your talents, Zoria. The problem of the matter is that when we wanted to kill the king, you had to research like 4 things and you couldn't do any of them. And I know it's not because you're bad. I've watched you pore over books. You're obsessive, but you still pulled out nothing. So either you're secretly a fucking failure, which I doubt because you can use magic, or we're doing something wrong. We need to figure out how to make you better at what you might already be good at. I'd like to think you are, because again, you can use magic. But either we're fucking around and completely wrong, or we're not doing you the service of getting you what you need. It's not a statement of your talent, it's a statement of what we as a group are giving you to perform the task. It's like going to a butcher and saying, hey, can you butcher this pig with this stick? No, we need to get you a knife. Am I making more sense now?
She just nods.
God damn it, we're back here again.
Yeah, no, I think the way you phrased it to begin with was totally wrong.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's less about her skills at researching. Like you said that she was bad at researching. You did.
That's yeah, that must have been how that was what stuck in there.
Yeah,
Stop
like
talking,
you
both of
didn't
you.
say
Please, just don't.
you want some wine.
No.
Well, you can hit me when you want to hit me, just tell me when. For now, we want to get you more tools so you can be better at this. Or at least have what you need on hand. Because the nobodies aren't giving us fucking anything, and I'm tired of waiting on them. Okay is about as useful as, frankly, she's not. She just wants us to be useful to her. And that's fine. Mm. Yeah, maybe not hit that right after the previous comment, though. Yeah. Yeah. Zoria, did you see the face of Nora?
You
Nora
mean
wasn't there. It was
Um,
Genevieve.
Genevieve,
you
I'm
mean
sorry.
Genevieve?
Yeah, did you see Genevieve?
It wasn't.
Geneva.
It
No,
wasn't
there.
Genevieve. Yeah. You mean Geneva? Yes.
Genevieve, yeah, you saw her face?
Yes.
Callum, right. I think that was his name. Did you... I'm just going to assume Jurek remembers his for the sake of these. Did you see Callisto? Vess's brother.
Callum.
It was never specified that it was best brother. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah,
Sorry.
so I
Yeah.
retract, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Did you see Callisto? Which makes this a
Ca-
lot harder. Yeah,
Callum.
yeah, sure. Maybe contact
Yes.
them with the sending, and maybe they can help. Maybe what we're doing here will be of interest to them, and they can give us some books or point us in the right direction. Because I'm going to be honest, I think if we stay here without more of a plan than running a business, we're going to fucking kill each other. You're already depressed. Look at you. You're besotted with it.
I'll send a message. You find a new avenue for us.
Or if they can
With
provide us
Remus.
anything.
Deal? You use your words.
You want me to use my words?
With Remus.
Yeah, I'll take care of Remus. I don't think by the time I'm done, Remus is going to want to come back with an army because he's going to have much bigger problems. But hey, if I'm wrong, whatever, then he was useless anyway, and I'll just kill him.
Wait. Why do you get to kill him without us taking a vote? Yeah, okay.
Vess just told a joke, Zoria. That's where we are now.
You won't kill Remus.
If he comes back trying to kill us, yeah.
Talk to him. I'll see what I can do with the elf, Callum.
Sure. And Vess, you
I'm gonna help Zori.
okay.
Don't. Fine. Fine.
Take the help. Besides, if nothing else, it gives me something to fantasize. Two attractive women standing in an office shuffling through papers.
Hey.
That's amazing. I love
No,
that.
no.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, Zora gets up slowly.
I'm trying not to be weird about you being female and treat you like every other female.
Could you just?
You literally asked for it.
I said treat me like you did before. And Vess will get up and follow Zoria.
That's an ominous place to end it.
Oh boy.
Just. Mm. Okay.